BJ Angus is located in Manhattan, Kansas. It is an allied producer where genetics strive for Cavanese performance maternal feedlot and end product strong. The ranch is owned by John and Bonnie Slocum. Most of their cattle are kept in the Flint Hills of Kansas, located 3 miles south of the I-70 from Manhattan, Kansas. Here, their pastures are all connected to one another, which makes it real handy for moving cattle to pasture to pasture when rotating, and it also provides some really breathtaking sights during all times of the year, whether it's summer, fall, winter, or spring. The cow herd is made up of mostly fall calvers. John uses an embryo transfer program through cross-country genetics, Dr. Clay Briner, who works closely in producing all these calves. John uses a lot of AI for his cow herd. All cows are given 2 chances at AI before they are turned out with a cleanup bull. AIing is a way to go for John because he can use the same bull over many cows and then vary it and customize the mating for each cow. These cows are maternally driven females that are able to perform both on and off paper. He looks for all cattle of his to be sound, and also the ones that he produces should be sound, powerful, and good looking. They do have a small spring herd, although it is not what they strive for, but they run a few cows in their spring herd as their flush program allows them to rotate springs to falls and falls to springs. Here, with their cows, they look to mainly produce bulls in the fall to have in their sale in March every year. John also offers a few of his cows each year in the sale to pass along his genetics that he has used. That way others can take advantage of them too. The cows are mainly grass-fed during the summer with out running on the Flint Hills. However, in the winter they are supplemented with hay and protein as well as a grain mix to keep them in shape and producing calves of good shots. Now to the bred heifers. These bred heifers that John and Bonnie produce are some of the best in the country. These stout, powerfully made females are ones that are built to perform on and off paper. They all are sound structured cattle that are great to look at. With their maternal driven these bred heifers are each AI'd, and then some are kept back, and then the rest are sold through his sale in the spring. Now, I strongly suggest everyone, if they're looking for a bred heifer to be a foundation female for their Angus herd or any commercial herd, you should definitely give these a look. The bulls at BJ Angus are stout, powerfully made sires who are rugged and range ready. These bulls are developed at the Kansas Bull Development Center located in Onega, Kansas. They are under the watchful eye of Brian Haganor, who develops these bulls on a specialized ration. That way they grow and perform correctly. John uses a lot of Zoetis products and works closely with Dr. Lee Penner to do this. Every one of the cattle on the ranch are 50K tested to enhance the EPDs of the cattle. That way you have a better idea of what their performance is like or going to be. John and Bonnie have a sale at their place around Manhattan every year. It is the second Thursday in March where they sell bulls, cows, heifers, fleshes, eggs, and pregnancies. It is the second Thursday in March every year. I hope you will join them sometime.